Good afternoon, traders. So I'm long on Great British Pound US dollar at the moment. Got one entry here, and I've got another entry here. This entry here is the pullback to the MIDAS there, and now I'm gunning for possibly as far as VWAP, but I think I might close this MIDAS position out at this developing point of control from today. And then I'll leave the other one to see if we do get as far as single print, but that might be a bit optimistic, but we shall see. I'm going to play it by ear as I do this video. So reasons for taking trade: we've been auctioning down all day long from the news. This afternoon I'd seen that this point of control was before the news release, so I wasn't interested until after the news dropped, which was just flatlining. There's nothing exciting about the news at all, and we just started flaking down. So what I did is I thought if I was going to find a reversal, I need to have loads of confirmations. So we start off with the monthly, this previous high here, which is where we rejected from, and we've got a single print area here. On the daily, got the value area here, which is where these points of interest, where these higher lows were made. So that was going to be an area of interest, which is where we rejected from. Custom afternoon chart, previous high here, which is where we rejected from. We had on the footprint as well. I'll pull this over. Got stacked imbalance there, but I was on, let me just, price is moving at the moment. I was on the 1 minute chart when we're coming into those areas, trying to look for some kind of rejection footprint. We had loads of buying coming into the area of interest. So you can see before we got into the area of interest, loads of buying. Then 1 minute chart, we got, let me make this chart a bit bigger. We've got buying, loads of buying coming into this area. So there's so much buying delta. I was thinking eventually it's going to go, but I thought we'd see the stop run first, which is what this was. We've got a stop run down. It's a 1 minute chart, remember. Got the selling climax into the area, absorption, and then I saw this imbalance, which is the first imbalance we've seen all afternoon. And I was like, I'm just going to get long here. So I've got long on the 1 minute chart after seeing this stacked imbalance, thinking this is where they're going to start getting aggressive. And you can see it then started auctioning higher. In fact, let me just switch it back to 4 minutes, it's easier. So you've got that buying imbalance. So I entered my long positions. You can see all this buying. In fact, let me be easier on a 4 minute if I just flip to the left. Look at so much buying. I was like, well, I saw that happening, and as being fairly flat here, we're getting, I think it was a poor low. I was thinking, I reckon we're going to get the stop run, liquidity grab, and then we'll see the move up. So that's what happened. We've got the stop run into our point of interest, and then the move up, stacked imbalance. Now you can see we're just moving higher and higher. Excuse me. I'm going to take some profits in a minute and close out We're back up nearly to this developing POC. We can see also here we had that volume candle into the point of interest, and then we got that stacked imbalance. Filled that imbalance. Now we've got stacked imbalances as we move on up. And some money. Hold on a minute. That's 20 pips on the scaled in position and the Midas VWAP position. Let me just draw that out. So that's here on that pullback. High buy side delta, high volume coming in. I'm going to take profits on this. So yeah, 20 pips. I'm going to take profits on this one now. 30 pips on this other position. What's the time? 10 to 6. I think we could go higher, you know. We might get a bit more of a pullback again before continuation, because we've got a double top there on the afternoon chart. Be nice to see that liquidity took out, but it's late in the day for me. I don't know if I want to be faffing about now. 30 pips. 32 pips. I'm going to close out. I'm going to leave it running. No, I'm going to close out. I'm done for the day. So that, right, that's me done then. So that's my recap. Got in at those point of interest. It was the footprint which actually proved to be very useful on this occasion. And we saw that stacked imbalance, and that was my reason to get long. On the 1 minute chart, in fact, I don't normally look at the 1 minute chart so much on the footprint, but that stacked imbalance was across all the, I can show you now actually, now I'm out of the trades. So this is the 2 minute, so okay, 1 minute chart looked like this. And this is the chart that I entered on after the imbalance, the high buy side delta. But that stacked imbalance 2 minute chart. Oh, sorry. That's what it looked like on the 2 minute chart. Four-minute chart, you can see all this buying. It's going to happen. As soon as we had a bit of a poor low print, I knew we were going to get the stop run. 5 minute chart. And then all that buying just continued. So yeah, that's what the footprint looked like. Very useful on this occasion. I think actually I did actually put it in the Discord, didn't I? Did put that the footprint chart was looking very interesting. That was when I was just about thinking about entering after seeing that stacked imbalance, and I was like, yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, I think I put it in Discord if you look. Anyway, that's me done for the day. I'll catch you no doubt tomorrow. Have a lovely evening or whatever you're doing for the rest of the day. Nice one.